You remember that and you don't remember that it was I who fixed up your railway booking for Ranchi? I went to the station to see you off. One of the fans in your compartment was not working. I got an electrician to fix it. Have you forgotten everything? Whatever is the matter with you, you don't look too well, you know. Bibin Babu sighed and shook his head. I have been working too hard, he said at last. That must be the reason. Must see about consulting a specialist. Doubtless it was Bibin's condition which made Chunilal leave without mentioning anything about a job. Parish Chandra was a young physician with a pair of bright eyes and a sharp nose. He became thoughtful when he heard about Bibin Babu's symptoms. Look, Dr. Chandra, said Bibin Babu desperately, you must cure me of this horrible disease. I can't tell you how it is affecting my work. Now Chuni pointed out that he remembers what his last job was, but how could he forget that it was Chuni only who booked his railway tickets to Ranchi? And he further adds that he even went to the station to see him off. He even remembered minute details like one of the fans in Bibin's Babu's compartment did not work properly and how he got an electrician to fix it. Chuni could not believe how Bibin Babu had forgotten about everything. And he points out that Bibin Babu does not look in the best of his health and shape too. Emitting a sigh, Bibin Babu shook his head in agreement. At last, Bibin Babu accepted that he had been working too much and that he could not be taking its toll on his memory. They agreed that he needed to see a specialist for this condition. And Chunila left without even mentioning about the job and the reason for which was Bibin Babu's condition, undoubtedly. Bibin Babu finally visited a physician named Parish Chanda. He was a young daughter who had bright eyes and a sharp nose. He got into thinking about hearing Bibin Babu's symptoms. Bibin Babu told the doctor of how badly and desperately he wanted to get rid of this illness. And he termed the situation horrible. He further added that the ways it might be affecting his work had started bothering him. Dr. Chanda shook his head. You know what, Mr. Chowdhury, he said. I have never had to deal with a case such as yours. Frankly, this is quite outside my field of experience, but I have one suggestion. I don't know if it will work, but it's worth a try. It can do no harm. Bibin Babu leaned forwardly, anxiously. As far as I can make out, said Dr. Chanda, and I think you are of the same opinion, you must have been to Ranchi, but due to some unknown reason, the entire episode has slipped out of your mind. What I suggest is that you go to Ranchi once again. The sight of the place may remind you of your trip. This is not impossible. More than that, I cannot do at the moment. I am prescribing a nerve tonic and a tranquilizer. Sleep is essential, or the symptoms will get more pronounced. Bibin Babu felt somewhat better the next morning. After breakfast, he ran up his office, gave some instructions, and then procured a first-class ticket for Ranchi for the same evening. Dr. Chanda shook his head upon hearing Bibin Babu and began to reveal how a case like Bibin Babu's is something he had never come across in his career. He says honest and tells Bibin Babu that this is also outside his area of expertise, but he tells him that he has a suggestion to offer that might work. He calls it worth a try and adds that there are no negative consequences of doing so. Hearing that, Bibin Babu was anxious and he leaned towards the doctor in order to understand what he was prescribing clearly. The doctor continues to explain to Bibin Babu that he thinks Bibin Babu must have been to Ranchi, but due to some unidentified reasons, the entire episode had slipped out of his mind. The doctor thinks that Bipin Babu is thinking this too. The doctor suggests him to visit Ranchi once again in light of the possibility that the visuals of the place might bring back his memory of the trip. And he further adds that the possibility of it is not negligible and that this is the most he can do at the moment. And he further prescribes him a nerve tonic and a medicine to reduce stress and anxiety that would help him sleep better. Inadequate sleep would only worsen the symptoms. And as Bipin Babu woke up the next morning, he felt a bit better. After having breakfast, he called his office to give some instructions and then arranged a first class ticket to Ranchi for the same evening.